with not a lot of pressure.
Back in the middle, O'Brien. The follow-up from Saligo was good. O'Brien keeps it moving. Rankin to Laird. In a wave, they run the Crows. And launch yet another attack at goal. All too easy out of the centre square. Through the front of the stoppage. And Rory Laird, who was so excellent last season, gets on the score sheet. He kicks his second.
And Eric Hipwood, it's kind of the half a season he needed to have probably before he get himself back into the swing and could be in for a big 2023. Bailey took him on, bounced off like a rubber ball, gave it to Neil from outside the arc, bang!
Must have been doing leg weights in the off-season, Logan Neil. I haven't seen him kick it like that. He just roosted it.
Tight turn circle too. Honey, little pat to his own advantage. Didn't go for goal.
Well, kick and drop punt. I reckon he was going for goal there.
Okay. Centering kick, top of the square, Akers. Knocked to his own advantage and kicked the ripper.
Split of time, midfield forward.
We're trying to work it off half back. See Carl Amon getting his first possession as a Hawk, but he's got to be ready to defend here. Nick Dacos feeds it inside. Bobby Hill knew exactly where Adams was running, and that's the kind of finish he was after. First goal for the Pies. Taylor Adams. Getting physical early. Acrobatics from Webster. Good control for the Bombers. McGrath. Can Wright get access? Well, no is the answer. Howard saw to that. Davey flashes in and has a goal on the board in a flash.
That's what we're talking about, boys.
Didn't think it'd take you long, Eddie.
That's it. I gave him the word. He came out, he listened to me, and he kicked the first goal of the game.
We've got forwards out the back. Get it in there.
He sends it towards Tabin. A test of strength. Well done by Burton. Burn-Jones for Lycett. Has to hit the turf. The call to play on. Fife just breaks through, but don't argue, and he hooks another goal. Well, he didn't give up on the play, Nat Fife, and he's kicked through.
Rayner tried to rake it in. Guthrie. Back to Stanley, touched, so play on the call. Myers. Bruin. Dangerfield. Stengel. Oh, he parted the seas.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that was a gem. You can't win goal of the year in the pre-season comp, but you can set the bar.
Brilliant goal.
2-1 for the quarter. And an 8-point lead to the Giants. Weir.
Yes.
Oh, long.
He can play a bit. That was excellent. At it as well. Here we go.
You see, Peatling was his opponent then, and he left him to come front and centre, which allowed him an uninterrupted run and leap.
Callaghan had the reach over the top. Fiorini stood his ground. Fay came to lend a hand. They're moving forward in a positive fashion again. Canelio will try and hit a target inside 50. Callaghan will go himself. Ooh. Goes himself.
This is what people are talking about. This kid, 6'3½". He leant over the top, made a soft drop with the contest on the wing, follows up.
Realising the proximity of Nash. Didn't try and take the mark. Butler's on the ground for the Hawks. Trying to dig in and get the ball forward. Partial success in all of that. Green fired the handball out today. And Ward knew what was coming next. Scrappy, but very effective. And again, the joy is on the faces of the young Hawks.
Keep it going forward. Keep it moving forward.
Up against a pretty solid midfield in the Ds as they go forward again.
Dawn, Petrarca, Spargo, Sparrow, Langdon, almost within range if he wanted to. He doesn't want it. Petrarca takes off, open goal, hands it off instead. McDonald, the handball, he didn't need to. Petrarca, I suppose, but it's there. Practice game, Dwayne, you bring everybody in. And McDonald's now got a couple. Right spot, right time.
Anthony Scott with a wonderful start to this game. 8 disposals and a goal. Cunnington throws it on the boot, gets it inside 50. Oh, Zerhard Curtis. Big, friendly fire. And they get the goal anyway. We'll keep an eye on the two boys down. Yeah, Sheasel again. Sheasel with the finish. The teammates go and check on their two injured players.
Zerha's not the teammate you want running into you, right?
Chance to recover. Towards Rosie. Nicely done by Hughes to initiate things. Rosie's so nimble.
Well done.
Springing back to his feet and evasive, and the overlap now from Powell Pepper. Up to Fantasia, back in through to Dixon, and Charlie Dixon with the running shot at goal. Kicks a ripper.
Soldo at Gawn. On the run, short with a drop kick goal. Was that a drop kick?
Well, whatever it was very creative, Dwayne, as he burst through that forward 50 stoppage. Little cutback on Brayshaw.
Oh, that's a drop kick. Not your traditional drop kick.
No.
Yep. Crouch.
Play on, play on, play on!
Yeah, Wood. Good enough to get himself into the clear. Owens. Shield. Cleverly worked back from Cordy to Owens, who doesn't let him down. And he continues to impress.
Hence, Lachlan McAndrew in the middle now.
Big.
He is big. 210 centimetres worth. And he did pretty well. They got the clearance. Reid, Franklin on his left. Bit of trademark, Lance.
There's a moment there. Was it Reid dished off? There is a moment I thought a more flashy player would use Lance as the crash test dummy and balk the handball to him and turn back in on his right foot and snap an easier goal. But when it's Lance Franklin cruising past, you have to give it.
Just has to hit it to the talls. Pedler in the middle of everyone went the fly. Couldn't bring it down. Jaden Hunt, Jinby. Now Duggan. That's a good kick to release Petrocelli, who can tuck it under the arm. Decides to share it around. Cripps steadies. Could have gone over the top, but he's always been good at finishing. And Jamie Cripps gets a much-needed goal for West Coast.
Well, we know
they're hard to come by.
The intercept marking stat is so important. That's where teams launch their attack.
McRae hit up a target. You bet he can. And it's the teenager in Sam Darcy. That's a glimpse into the future for Doggies fans, and boy, it's a good sight.
It's huge. I've loved the way he's launched himself at the football today. So he's taken 3 contested marks, 5 marks in total. But just the way he gets his arms up, 208 centimetres, ask the question of the defender.